So I must say that I'm the most unfit person to be present in this kind of event, because whatever has been said, whatever has been talked, it all went above my head because I got no knowledge about mathematics. It used to be the most feared subject for me and some of my colleagues in school days. Reason because if I go back in time, I realized that we have tried to learn mathematics by rote learning. But the most important thing which we realize is mathematics, you have to understand the concept. Then it becomes very, very interesting. After my 12th, I did my science and I opted for medicine because those days for medicine, you don't need mathematics. I got into MBBS, but finally I quit MBBS. That's a different story. So what I want to tell my young friends who are sitting here, if you understand the basics, then it becomes very interesting, mathematics. And you want to do more and more, solve more and more problems, and it becomes so, addictive. So the concept is very clear. Because I remember in our school days, we were taught like in a basic maths like addition and subtractions. So during the exam, the question was given to us and we were told, before you write the answer sheet, go through the question properly and try to understand the question, and if any question you have certain confusion, call the class teacher, your subject teacher, and get a clarification on that and then start writing the answer. So the question was for addition and subtraction only. He said Ram had 5 mango, he gave 3 to Sham. So how many mangoes are left with you? The students started complaining, "Are ye to out of syllabus ho gaya, we were never taught this." Then the teacher came, the maths teacher came, "Are bachche aapko to padhaya tha na ye." They tried to make them understand in several ways because you can't tell them the answer. Then later the students realized, "अरे सर वो तो आपका सीता और गीता था, या तो राम और श्याम आ गया." There is the problem with if you don't understand the concept. वो सिर्फ question twist कर दिया, सब वो the basic is same. So what I want to tell you that we need to understand the concept, then only it becomes very interesting. And I'm told that you have got 3 days of this conference where a lot of great men that come to share the mathematical, whatever you call it, so I think everyone who participates will benefit a lot out of it. And for me as a education minister also, when I took over, we know that we have this phobia of maths in our school. So to make it more interesting and more easy to learn, we are like looking in for a lot of resource person coming in, try to tell us. Some comes and tell us something called Vedic maths, which becomes very easy for a student to understand the basics of the maths and all. So if needed be, maybe we will consult a nearest also, to come out with the program and how it makes easy for the student to understand the basics and the formula. Because until and unless you understand the basics, it's not like any other humanity subject. You can just go on reading and rote learning and just to get a good. But if you don't understand the formula or if you don't understand the basics, then obviously maths will be the most nightmare for you. And if you understand the basics, it will be the most interesting and most addictive subject which I can understand. So हमारा समय तो चला गया, but for the kids here, the students, you must try to understand the basics and the whole concept. Then only you will be able to go ahead with the mathematical subject in a very interesting way. And then like you said, that everyone has said how important is computing, how important is mathematics in our day-to-day life. A lot of programming is happening, a lot of things are happening in the computer science. So the base for the entire computing and this thing, computer science, is mathematics only. And someone has related our day-to-day activities also with the mathematics. So these are too high for me to catch this frequency because my frequency is very low on this. But I'm quite hopeful that this kind of conference is going to benefit a lot for our aspiring mathematicians and those who want to go into research in mathematics. And I congratulate NERIST and the Department of Mathematics for bringing this conference here. which will benefit our students, our scholars, our researchers a lot. And in these 3 days, I'm hopeful that the sessions which will happen is going to be a give big.
For more news, follow and subscribe Arunachal News Coverage in Facebook page and YouTube channel to get latest local and national news. Thank you for continuing support our channel. Call us for news coverage or advertisement at the given number in the screen.
Welcome to Arunachal News Coverage.